Hello, Porter Creek. Welcome to this conversation about truth and reconciliation. Porter Creek is on the traditional territories of the Kwalindun First Nation and the Ta'an Quachin Council. And Porter Creek Secondary School has also a Southern Shoshone name. It's Nso-Chu Ketz-Edanku. The Ketz-Edanku part means learning house, and Nso-Chu means Wild Rhubarb Creek. So Porter Creek is the learning house at Wild Rhubarb Creek. And we're called that because elders and knowledge keepers tell us that wild rhubarb was harvested in this area before settlers came and built houses and schools and so on. So to the west of the school, close to the highway, there's a creek, and in that area, wild rhubarb was harvested here basically thousands of years before today.
In the past 3 months, thousands of unmarked graves have been discovered at former residential school sites. The discovery of these sites adds to our growing understanding about the truth of the residential school system. As conversations across the country are being held about truth and reconciliation and the 94 calls to action, students and staff at PCSS are talking about what it means to them. 15-year-old PCSS student Kyra Jones participated this summer in the Warriors Walk for Healing Nations, where Yukoners walked from Whitehorse to Kamloops in honor of residential school children. Kyra walked the last 12 kilometers into Kamloops and was present for the ceremonies held there.
I wanted to go because my grandpa went to mission school and I wanted to be a part of the journey. It was a sad experience. I saw lots of people, especially elders, were crying during the ceremony. On the walk, there was singing, drumming, and flags from the different First Nations who went. Elders talked about how it was a healing process.
Fashion art design students Peter Johns and Keone Dixon designed Every Child Matters t-shirts for PCSS staff, students, and family to purchase as part of a fundraiser for the Committee on Abuse in Residential School Society.
My name is Peter Johns. I'm a Tlingit artist from Carcross and Teslin. My design for the Orange Shirt Day is a way to continue exposing and raising awareness for the Every Child Matters movement. The sun represents life and growth, with the sunbeam shining down on the rolling hills, but what lies beneath are children buried deep into the ground. The killer whale and eagle represent all the children heading towards afterlife, leaving behind a box of ashes filled with the children's worldly bodies. I hope my design gets the message across that we cannot forget these children, all the children's lives that matter. Going forward, we need to keep using art to tell a story.
Hello, my name is Keone Dixon Kimleri. I am a Tlingit artist, and my design here represents survivors and those who did not in residential school. The little hand represents the children that we've lost and all the bodies that they're finding every day, and the bigger hand is showing how we grow, or how the children have grown up seeing all these things and having all these things done to them. I'm really hoping that it brings light to other people who don't know this information, or just even helps those who might be hurting or who've lost people who've went through this. Thanks.
Dunche, ing Miss Joe Titus Uye Che, Dunke Shanlea Uye, Kajit Iche, Kwanlin Yu, Yunje, Kukuncho, Flura Taniche. Hello everyone, my name is Ms. Joe Titus. My Southern Shoshone name is Shanlea. I'm from the Crow clan. I live in Whitehorse, but I'm from a place called Cluckshoe. And Dajan Quan Lin Dan Kei Ye Ta'an Man Dan Kei Kote. This is the land of the Kwanlin Dan and the Ta'an people. So I want to talk a little bit about the new space that we have here at the school. And so in Southern Shoshone, we're going to call this space Dan E Kendan Kenji, which means Southern Shoshone or First Nations ways of knowing, and Kenji means space. There are 14 Yukon First Nations in the Yukon and 8 First Nation languages, including Southern Shoshone. This room, Dan E Kendan Kenji, will be a space for all students and teachers to come and learn about Yukon First Nations ways of knowing and doing. For example, there will be opportunities for students to learn how to make things, to do beading, sewing, making drums, singing songs. There will also be opportunities to teach. If you have a skill that you would like to share with others, we encourage you to do so. We are excited about the opening of this new space here at Porter Creek Secondary School. This is an important step on the path to truth and reconciliation, and it is fitting that it coincides with Orange Shirt Day. And we want to ensure that Dunena Ke Shokwithan Anata J, every child matters. Dahwan Koyinda, we welcome all of you. Klahu.
Breathe in peace, breathe